when I met Chris and Johnny and Keith and Ian and the original Dangers. I was in a band called the Pokers. And the Pokers were my first band out of high school. And we were actually a cover band. And we were doing a lot of new wave covers. We'd go out and stuff and see other local bands. And we see bands that were doing original songs. And I really wanted to play original music. And my favorite original band that was out there was a band called the Dangers. The first time I saw Chris and Johnny, it was at a party. And Chris and Johnny just had all these original songs that were all catchy. I went home remembering them. And I wanted nothing more at that point than to be a Danger and to write my own songs. Working in the Dangers gives me opportunity to watch Chris and his process. And it also gives me the ability to really focus on keyboards and my keyboard parts. I'm really lucky because Chris has a Nord. And I have my piano here. So between the piano and the Nord, I have, all the B3 stuff and everything, and electric piano. Like Max says in his interview, the songs call for something, and we listen to see what the songs are calling for and try and supply that as best we can and support the tune. Because really, it's all about the song. And I think that's why we're all doing this, because it's of songs, and we love songs. So when I'm in the Dangers, I'm here to serve the song. It's about the song, and it's about the relationships, and it's about the people. And that's the real wonderful thing right now is I'm doing more music than I've ever done in my life. And everyone I'm playing with are all people I've known for so long and I care about. And there's just real quality. I look behind me on drums with Brad. I went to high school with Brad at Poly. Mac went all through school with Mac's little brother. Mac's another guy I looked up to in high school as a player. He would come with his jazz fusion bands and play at lunch at Poly, and I'd just be going, wow, this guy's so good. And now I have the opportunity to play with Mac. Mike Gagan on guitar. I mean, once again, Brad and I went to the press. At the press, I met Mike Gagan. So we're all together again. And there's just so much legacy here. In my other groups, I've always been a guy sort of in charge of driving the boat and everything. And even back in the day when I wanted to be in the Dangers, it was because I wanted to be in a band with really good songwriters and just be the keyboard guy. Shinetime is one of my favorite Chris songs. And it's actually my wife's favorite Chris song. And we love it because it really rocks. And Shinetime really, to me, it really speaks to where we're at with this and the whole spirit of what we're doing. And I was I was even so lucky that Chris asked me to sing on the chorus. And that was the first time I got to really sing lead on a Dangerous song. And it's still one of those pinch yourself kind of things. But the chorus and the pre-chorus, they say it all. Why do we have to move in time? Do the colors have to change? Just like the signal lights. Oh, why do we have to feel this way? We should go on stuck in play. Simple as yesterday. But even if we lost our shine, there's time. Even only in our minds, there's time to shine.